Hey everybody, June of 2000 here with my good friend Kenny in Texas Hardcore 1965, and we're going to be watching Roger Corman's 1959 masterpiece, The Wasp Woman, or as AKA The Bee Woman, but Wasp Woman's the better title.
Looking forward to this. I've never seen this one before.
Oh man, you're in for a treat. Because I'll give you guys some background on it. The main actress, Susan Cabot, she was a B-list actress who thought that she was a bit bigger than that. And there's a thing, I think it's on MGM Plus about her that came out either earlier in the year or late last year. It's like a 3-part series, and she was a nut, man. She had a kid through some prince or something, and or somebody else, but she was engaged to a prince or something at one time, and with this one, whoever she had the kid with, it was either him or somebody that I don't really remember, but the kid had dwarfism or something, and so then she at the time was able to get these experimental like growth drugs, and he and then he grew like at a weirdly astounding rate. And then, like at one point, she drove him nuts, and he wound up, like offing her and shit. So yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
a trip. Yeah.
Damn.
But she's fabulous in this movie. She would play like sometimes Native Americans and stuff, and she had some weird fucking roles too. It was crazy. But yeah, Juno, did you watch that Ice Cream Man trailer?
Yeah, it wasn't like a long trailer. It was only 30 seconds.
Oh, there's one that's a little longer, I think. But anyway,
But
how did you?
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, why were you thinking that it was a remake?
Because it's called Ice Cream Man. Like, because that's the title from the original Clint Howard movie, and I thought it was because of the title. Then I rewatched the trailer again, and I know that it has like some cootie reference.
Well, yeah, that's what it looks like.
Which felt weird because it felt more like a cootie sequel than an Ice Cream Man movie.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Like but somebody's eating someone's brain out, like scooping it like ice cream.
Yeah. But I mean, the Clint Howard one is where he just goes around and he puts body parts into the ice cream and scares the kids, and kills one of them, and but it's not the kids turning into zombies or anything, But there's been like about 2 other films besides that with the same title, and they're totally different, but they're about killer ice cream men,
Mm-hmm.
Just got to get Van Halen to do the theme song for the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your ice cream man.
I guess that's what Rob's doing, because I know he's not doing Thanksgiving. He's putting a hold on Thanksgiving too. That was supposed to come out this year or so that they were planning.
Right.
Yeah, they lost all momentum for that, man. That was like a couple years ago. That was like, as the kids say, the Schnitz. What was it? Was it the King Schnitz or something like that? And because they had the John Carver, like the masks and stuff, and the toys, and
well, you have to say it that the one way, John Carver, like that.
John Carver. Sorry.
That's okay. That woman, man, when he fucking puts her face against that frozen door. Oh man, that was awesome.
I like the pizza. That was my favorite.
burning her face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really carnage movie. But wanted to say hey everybody to the chat. Chester Franklin, the goat of the channel. Good to see you, Chester. Jimmy's here. Good to see you, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Hope you're doing well, Jimmy. And I saw Alan was here. Good to see you, Alan.
Alan, my fellow Air Supply fan.
Air Supply. Orale.
Alan is lost in love. Oh, Texas! You know what I bought on Amazon yesterday? I bought a yacht rock shirt. So when I get it, I'm gonna show it on here. It said early 70s, early 80s, but nothing but smooth, and it said yacht rock in the middle.
Anthony Chabot is in the house.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony. Chester says that he heard Zack Snyder's directing a new Escape from New York movie.
Well, see that's a movie to me that's untouchable.
Right.
Unless they get Wyatt Russell to do it. Snake's son.
Yeah, that'd be cool. They actually, wrote it that way.
That could be perfect, but if it was somebody else, nah. Only Ryan Russell.
Be like fucking Pauly Shore or something like that. Hey, buddy.
I'm the Duke. I'm, the number one, buddy. Because if they were going to put the Duke in it or another Duke, they'd probably put Kevin Hart, which would fucking suck balls.
Oh, God. How can you have a superhero under 4 foot tall?
I know. Well,
He's accurate Wolverine size. He's a 3 foot tall midget Wolverine accurate.
I seen that Masters of the Universe today, guys.
You saw it?
Liked it.
Well, isn't it on Netflix already? Anyway.
No, it's on a certain channel.
No, but I mean, I thought it was coming out today, or on Netflix.
Oh, I don't have Netflix, so
okay.
I seen it on our channel, and it was good. I liked it. It was a little long, but 220. That's a little long.
Yeah.
But I said to my uncle, if they cut it 20 minutes, it's a perfect summer movie. I mean, it was. I gave it 4 out of 5. I enjoyed the whole thing.
Because I definitely would like to check that out because I just recently saw the original recently.
Did you like the original?
It was pretty decent. I did enjoy Dolph Lundgren in that one.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people say it's a piece of shit, but I've seen worse fucking movies than that.
Oh, yeah.
Like Superman 4 can kiss my ass. That to me is much. Master of the Universe is a better movie than Superman 4. Fuck that shit.
We're talking about
even better than Superman versus Batman too. Fuck that movie too.
Moonbeam and I were talking the other night, and we came up about. We started talking about Rob Zombie movies, and she was asking me, well, she said she goes, I think I've seen Devil's Rejects. I know I saw House of a Thousand Corpses, and she was asking me what I thought of him as a director. I'm like, oh, not much, and stuff. And and then, we were trying to piece together, certain movies, and she was like, what about, because we were talking about the Halloween franchise, and that's how all that stuff came up. And, I said, well, Carpenter did the right thing, because he wanted to do a different movie, and then I said, then he got kind of forced into, he didn't direct it, but they wanted a sequel. So they, he did, wrote Halloween 2 or whatever. And then they did the Season of the Witch, but a lot of people didn't like it, at first. And now it's like, considered a cult classic. But I said pretty much after that, I said it's slim pickings for me. She did say that she liked H2O, and then I think she saw Ends, and she agreed that was bullshit. And then I think she didn't see 2018. I think she saw the one after it. And I said, well, that one's good. It has its problems, but I said, they just, but I told her, I said, well, you got to remember, Jamie Lee Curtis is a see you next Tuesday, and she's just money grabbing, she hates horror movies.
Yep. Pretty much.
But, I told her, I said, Devil's Rejects, I think, is the best thing he did. And I said, and I do like 31, but, and I said, and I don't mind, the last one in the, trilogy or whatever. It doesn't bother me, but I said, Lords of Salem is awful. And,
oh shit, the monster movie, that was awful.
See, that was the funny thing. She goes, I did watch that, and I didn't know what I was expecting, she goes, yeah, that one, it wasn't good. She was a little more favorable towards it than I thought, but she still said, yeah. And I said, well, I said, around that time, before that even came out, he was talking about how he was going to do the Groucho Marx biopic and stuff. Because I said,
what?
He said he was going to do one, because in Devil's Rejects, they go over this whole thing about how all the characters are named after Marx Brothers characters, and stuff, because they bring this guy into the police station or the sheriff's station who's a critic, who's, you can tell he's really based on Gene Shalit, and he's he's just a fucking nut, and he starts, just quoting like all this stuff, like he's like the book on the Marx Brothers and stuff, and finally, the sheriff is so pissed off, he says, get this, Marx Brothers loving faggot out of here and stuff. You all right there, Gina?
It's just that stuff makes me laugh, because even though the movie's dark as fuck, it still has its humor, especially that part. He gets mad when, what did you say about Elvis Presley?
Yeah, no one said anything about the king, Elvis Aaron Presley, or whatever. Or don't you besmirch his name, something, I don't know, something like that.
Well, yeah, that's his best. I would say it is one of his best movies.
It's just, the funny thing is that ending, with the shootout in the car. He totally took that from fucking Sugarland Express, which is a great movie if you've never seen it, Juno or Kenny, with Goldie Hawn.
Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
Spielberg movie.
Yep. Poor Spielberg got his jaws,
Yep.
You looking forward to his new one?
Well, Yeah, I mean, it looks all right. I'm not sure about having Paddington Bear in it, but no, I'm just kidding. That's a joke I have with Jimbo Jack
Oh,
because
okay.
he's really been stretching it, wanting to see it and stuff. And I said, well, with Paddington, it's how do you know it's going to be good? Yeah.
I haven't seen a trailer for it. I didn't know that Spielberg was still doing movies. I thought he retired like Lucas.
Nah, no, he did. What was the last one he did? This one it has Anthony Hopkins in it or whatever. It's like that Futterman's or whatever it was. Something
Fablemans.
weird. The what?
Fablemans.
Yeah, that's it.
I really enjoyed that movie a lot. That was really good. If you guys haven't seen that,
I
Michelle
have
Williams
seen it.
is so good in that. She's one of those actresses that just stay out of the limelight. You know what I mean? Michelle
Right.
Williams she always does a cracking good job.
Well, she's a fantastic actress. I think she probably the reason why she doesn't do like I think she does a bit, but I think she doesn't like want to live up to that star hype and stuff, especially losing Heath and all that, because she was married to Heath Ledger and everything,
Yeah,
Mhm.
I seen that today too.
You saw the new one?
Hmm.
That Chester asking the new scary movie.
I liked it. I
It's
could
a-
I could I could have the language was a little bit like with the N word. The black girl that was nominated for an Oscar for the DiCaprio movie. She was in the first like 10 minutes, and every other word out of her mouth was the N word. So I could have done without that. There's a cool throwback to the first movie
Mm.
in that scene. I won't spoil it for you, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Mm.
I don't know what's going on with Anna Faris, but
she looks weird, dude.
she does. Am I wrong? Phew.
No, she's I don't know. You see all these goofs, on the internet saying she's on Ozempic or she had plastic surgery. She's got something going on. They said something about somebody said something about during COVID she had some kind of meltdown or some shit. And then of course, she got before that, COVID. I guess she was getting divorced from Chris. I'm a Pratt and all that. So. But yeah, she doesn't look good, man.
Did you see the Texas when we're done here tonight? Go and check out the interview she did with Seth Rogen.
Okay.
Oh, it's uncomfortable. My brother said, "You know what? I'll send it to you, Texas." My
Okay.
brother sent it to me. My brother sent it to me, and he goes, "Is she on something?" And I was like, "Chris, she does." My brother's name is Chris. I said, "A, she doesn't look good, and B, there's something." Because she was like, he asked her a question, and he was like really like anxious for her answer, and
Right.
she was like slurring her words.
Oh man.
And I was like, whew, whew. Yeah,
Damn.
I'm sending it to you right now, and then you can send it to Juno.
Thank you, Tony.
Mm-hmm. Okay, done.
Yeah. Yeah, like I definitely was surprised that you enjoyed it, Keddy, because I've been hearing mixed things about the movie.
Yeah,
But I still want to see it. Yeah.
Juno. They went back to the original.
It wasn't like the PG-13 crap or anything.
Oh no! Oh no! They went back to like pre-woke shit. Like they were like eliminating the woke.
Oh, that's good.
out of everything. You know,
Because I think that's what killed the series was like that PG-13 crap.
yeah,
And,
there's some funny little jabs in there at the Weinsteins too.
oh, definitely would like to see it now.
Yeah, they're subtle. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But it's funny. Yeah.
Hmm. Just want to go see that one, and then probably gonna go see another movie. But I'm gonna see what else is coming out. I'm not sure if Ice Cream Man's gonna be in theaters or that's just gonna be a VOD movie.
Yeah.
I hope it makes theaters. No, it did say it's going to be in theaters. Not on a particular day that I want to, see it because it's the passing of my mom's date.
Oh man,
Oh, sorry.
It's just like, really, Eli Roth, you cocksucker. Yeah. I mean, how's that for fucking timing? What probably not his fault, but Chester will go out and hunt him like a dog for me, Why did you make that date? There you go.
could have been a May 19 movie. But yeah, we'll start in a few minutes, folks. If everybody's going to get ready soon, the link is pinned in the comments. If anybody wants to look for the movie, if the link doesn't work, it's called Code Cinema. Was it Code Cinema something?
Yeah, it's what is that thing called?
Yeah,
Hold on.
Cult Cinema Classics.
There you go.
Thank you, Kenny.
You're welcome. That's what I'm watching it on too, because I made sure I did my homework today. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
but I want to watch it with you guys to be surprised because I haven't seen it before.
Yeah, and if everybody sees that version, it's definitely the best version because it's really good. Whoever uploaded did a good job remastering it.
Yeah, they're a pretty decent channel. I think that they even are the ones that are doing that have the one I was talking about earlier, Night Tide. So
Damn it.
Yeah, there's a couple good. There's the Boomer channel that's really good, and then they have a sci-fi classics one that I always go to. That's like if I can't sleep at night, I'll just like put that on because those like sci-fi classics from the 50s are like about an hour and 10, 15 minutes. Hey, Tom Baker.
Chester's going to see Obsession tomorrow, so good. Have a good time watching and look movies, Chester.
Yeah. Have a good time, Chester. There's a lot of good stuff on there that dropped today. Because Jim told me, like, I don't think Jim sleeps. He was up at like 12 o'clock, and he was like, this movie's on there and this movie's on there. I was like, okay, because I seen it this morning and I was like, oh, awesome. I know what I'm doing today.
Yeah, it's just hella high here, but just taking it easy.
Well, I'm going to do a short, very short musical interlude. I think Kenny will be in shock and awed at the same time. So yeah, it'll probably not be, you know, like a, you know, my vocals will not probably be up to par, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. I'll try to do the best McDonald I can, you know. And I've got such a long way to go to get Juno to the border of Mexico. So I'll ride like the wind. Da, 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 da. There we go. That may happen again. I don't know, but you know. But see, I knew I could put it out there with, you know, put Juno in the lyrics, you know. So, yeah.
Tom says he loves Night Tight.
Yeah, well, that's what, you know, and I said earlier, because he had sort of suggested it, and then all of a sudden he was fucking surprised when I said, yep, well, as per your request, I will do that next week, or in 2 weeks. Not this week, but the following week. That's the thing, you know. Thank you, Chester. But, you know, if somebody says something that I haven't shown, and you know, I usually I will take requests, and I usually do them. You know, I mean, I won't do things like you know.
I have a request. Will you
yes,
will you do keep forgetting?
The fucking keep forgetting and never to do it. Is that what you're talking about?
No, another Michael McDonald song. Keep forgetting.
Oh well, I think he forgot about it already. I don't know. We'll find out. You know, we'll find out.
Hey, P. Rich.
Rest in peace, Peebo Bryson. You know.
Yeah, ain't that a shame?
There's about 5 people within the last few days that have, you know. Some character actor was stabbed to death yesterday outside his home.
I read that this morning. That's horrible.
Yeah,
that's
he got stabbed by some scumbag.
Yeah,
I think it was like his wife's son or his girlfriend's son.
Yeah, his girlfriend's 44-year-old son.
Fucking
dude's 81 years old.
The guy's son, isn't it like the son was like in his teens or something?
No, the son was 44.
Oh, I thought he was like in his mid-20s or something.
Oh no, dude's 44 years old.
Yeah.
Apparently he was a nut or something, because he called him like repenting the devil or something like that.
Oh boy,
that's the same fucking thing that happened to Reiner's son when when Reiner's son stabbed him and his wife. That's fucked up.
A lot of goofy shit out in LA, man. A lot of goofy stuff.
Yeah, LA is definitely another planet.
That Florida, they should just like cage up, because there's like a bunch of weird shit down there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan and I, we went out there, you know, one time. Well, a couple of times. One time we had a you know, vacation, and we went out there, you know, and stuff, and you know, it was just weird, you know. And then we come back, and about a week later, there's that damn Loma Prieta earthquake, you know, and it was like, oh shit, you know, here we go, you know.
I was down there for the hurricane that they had like 3 years ago down in Florida. They're like just like okay, it's a little storm, a little rain. I'm thinking, you know, it's like shit's like gusting, the winds are like coming in, you know, the wind is and stuff, and they're boarding them up like it's, you know, like how we wrap the windows at, you know, in December when it's cold out, you know.
Right.
I'm like freaking the fuck out. My nieces are outside like riding their bikes in the wind and stuff. I'm like, get your asses in here now. They're like, oh, it's fine. Everything's going to be fine.
Well, when I was in high school, you know, my mom and stepdad, they bought a house, and then we had a pool in the backyard. And when we would have extreme rain and stuff, and it would be like February, and it's fucking cold as shit, I used to go swimming in my jeans, and stuff.
Oh
And
my goodness.
I would swim till I was literally starting to turn purple, and then I would get out,
Oh man.
instead. But I loved it, It was like taking one of those ice baths or some shit.
But if everybody's ready, we'll get this count to 10. You guys, are ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play, pendejo, bitches, and huevo con chincheros and enchiladas.
And perros.
See?
I've already taken my allergy pill for tonight.
El Grupo Película presents the Wasp Woman
Bruno V. Soto.
with William Roderick Strong.
Lonnie Mars. Wonder if that's Mick's mom.
You never know.
Makeup by Grant R. Keats. Music by Fred Katz. Roger Corman.
Roger. Órale, Roger.
Looks like he got thrown out of the house again. Taking his luggage. 6-pack of
Be
beer.
right back, guys.
Okay.
All right.
Now let's talk bad about Juno.
Talk bad about Jim. No, I'm kidding.
He looks like Mr. Drysdale from Lucy's show.
Yeah, kind of.
We got that demographic watching, right? The Lucy audience.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Russell used to date Lucy at some point.
Oh, there you go. Haha, Russell.
Yeah. After she was done with Ricky.
Oh, Ricky. You know who still looks good? Barbara Eden.
Oh yeah.
92 years old. Good golly.
Well, Sophia Loren, she's still looking good too. Shit.
Yeah. Mr. Mooney.
Yeah. Hugh Beaumont was in this movie Attack of the Mole Men or some shit like that.
Oh, is that right?
Yep. Yeah, Drysdale was Beverly Hillbillies. That's what I thought. I was like,
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Mooney. Yeah, Mr. Mooney was Lucy. Sorry about that, Alan.
as he's walking, he's yeah, it's like, all right,
This guy's like picking these like bees up, and there's like he has no gloves on or anything. Oh my god. See, I'm allergic to bees. If I get stung by a bee, I have to go
Oh shit!
to the hospital.
Oh man, sorry about that, Kenny.
Yeah.
yeah, that's not good.
I got stung in the bee. My aunt gave us fruit, and the bee was inside the apple when I bit it, and my
Oh
my
shit!
my lips blew up like Mushmouth from Fat Albert show. Hey, baby, Bobby, Bobby,
I'm just about stung by the bee.
And I went in. And I'm like screaming, and my aunt is like getting out of the shower because it was like early in the morning, when we were outside playing. Man, she was like she like drove me to the hospital.
Man, that is horrible, Kenny. Sorry about that.
Well, that's okay. It was just I have to keep stuff in the house, just in case.
Yep.
That's why, like when I was watching my man Statham doing the beekeeper, and he was doing this stuff, I was getting like douche chills like on my arms and stuff. I'm like, how can they do that?
Yep.
Right to see you out here in the field, sir. Now, how are things running at the front office? Who's this honey, Renfro? I see here you turned in over 1,000 pounds of orange blossom honey and 400 of beeswax last month. Congratulations. You've made the top of the list again. Thank you, sir. Holiday honey needs your kind of man, Renfro. Stay with it. I can see a bright future for you with the company. Well, I just... what about this fellow, Dr. Market? I try to take my inspiration from the bees. Oh, yes. What about this fellow, Dr. Simpson? Simpson? Boy, there's him and his bees. It wouldn't surprise me someday to see him flapping his arms, taking off after some queen bee with the rest of the drone. Well, he's paid to research our royal jealousy. A lot of progress reports from him in a month. He has a little workshop up there back in the orange grove. Keeps you calling it. Suppose I better go up there and take a look. Little workshop up there back in the orange grove.
Texas, did you see that joke the Hatchet Boys had?
Hey, you! Where's this fellow's head from?
Yes, I am not Gunnar Hansen.
What? Who's responsible for that? Most likely Dr. Simpson. I told you it was a crackpot.
Hey there, Johnny. Johnny the Wild Guys is here.
Hey, Johnny.
Kenny's the new Statham. Gino's Cobra. And Texas is not Gunnar Hansen.
See, Kenny, before StreamYard shit the bed, and started charging all that stuff, Johnny used to make all of us like these different intros and outros and commercials and shit that we would use. And so, like, somebody had said that I looked like Gunnar Hansen, which I didn't mind, but I just, one night I said, I am not Gunnar Hansen. So he came up with this deal for me that showed a picture of Leatherface, and then it, with me, and I'm like, I'm not Gunnar Hansen.
Extracting funds from the company. Now look here, Zimtrip, over $1,000 last month for miscellaneous. I know. Mr. Barton, let me just show you something. Just let me show you. Already I've learned to slow the process of aging.
I shall be able to reverse it in time.
I agree, P. Rich. Like those clips those were Lucky Charm treasures.
A big dog and a little dog.
Let's say an old dog and a young dog.
Doing pretty good, Johnny.
So what?
But they're exactly the same age. You see, the little
Yeah, I mean, I would throw like, you know, the trailer of the movie we've been watching at the beginning, and then, you know, maybe a couple of the promos he made for us, and then, you know, we'd come on and I'd show some other ones like during the show and stuff like that.
That's a shame they did that.
Oh, it's a health food. It's a cosmetic.
There's this classic outtake of Juno when he auditioned for a Creep Show. Oh man, it's amazing. I'll have to send that to you. You'll just be like, what in the hell?
You understand. Good luck. I'm sure you'll fit in somewhere. Good luck.
somewhere.
He does look like Richard Drysdale from Beverly Hills Billies.
We should find a home somehow, somewhere. Oh, it's okay. You're hungry and they must be dead. Now, how would you like a nice, juicy man? Strong. Well, our work to do together.
Yeah. Chester, give me the gooch. Give me the gooch. Mhm.
That's a classic line.
Yep. They see in that old man's part, they should have got canteen floss, you know, for it. Hey, I've got these wasps. I'm making royal jelly. Leave me alone. You know? You can't fire me. I'm goddamn canteen floss.
One little suggestion. We'll start with you, Tom. As public relations manager, no doubt you have some faint glimmering of what's happening to Stalin. Public relations manager.
Well, you see, I
No idea you're such an excellent public speaker.
I'm sorry, and I guess I am not speaking.
Well, I'm old and I don't know. You know.
I think I can tell you why Stalin got us falling off so badly, Stalin.
Where would you put me?
On you, Miss Stalin.
I imagine.
We've all been looking at it for the past 20 minutes. The most convincing argument is right on that graph. I'll show you. The most convincing argument is right on that graph. Now, right here in April is when Stalin's sales started falling off.
Very clever of you.
Now, right here in April. Would you mind waiting until I finish, Miss Stalin? That's not falling off.
Yes, very clever of you. My apologies for the interruption.
Mind waiting until I finish? Thank you. Now, as I said, sales began to fall in April, but the reason for the fall was back here in February. Now, the Stalin products have always been thought of as something of a modern miracle in the cosmetics trade. The firm built to a multi-million-dollar-a-year business on the strength of the skill of one person, Janice Stalin. From the beginning, right through until February of this year, only one woman pays attention to advertising its products. Your face again, right through until the public has come to accept you as a symbol. Now, years, they can see a different face. They don't trust it. They feel cheated. The simple fact is that Stalin has Janice Stalin picture advertising. Well, that's about all I've got to say. Stalin has a job. I agree. Lady makes a lot of sense on that
That guy at the graph kind of looks like John Payne, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Very convincing, aren't you? There's only one small factory. Look.
Let's guess the Wasp woman is the crazy one with the glasses, right?
Yes. Mr. Zimmer at the reception.
The what?
The Wasp woman, she's the one with the glasses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of looks a little bit like Jane Wyman
Yeah, a little bit.
without the glasses.
I'd like to see you in my
Take it easy, hot
God, was she even 5 foot tall?
Something on your mind?
Good Lord.
You've done some work on Royal Jelly, haven't you?
Blue. Something on your mind?
Any real therapeutic life?
I'd say so. But hello. A lot depends on each individual's reaction.
Real therapeutic life. What do you mean?
Just that no two people react precisely the same way.
Yeah, they're talking about aging and all that shit, and then they go into that office and they both light up a fucking cigarette.
Yeah.
Can be beneficial. Some people.
Do you notice there's like 3 clocks in that room too?
No, I didn't notice that.
I'll accept that as an
The one on her desk, the one on the wall, and the other one looks like a mirror behind the dude talking.
From the Queen Wasp. Would you suppose that might have some rejuvenating effect on the human being?
Stay away from wasps if I were you myself. Socially,
Stay away from wasps.
Black widow spider. They're both carnivorous. They paralyze the victims and then take their time devouring them alive. And they kill their mates in the same way too. Strictly a one-sided romance. But they kill their mates in the same way too.
That's
Love life of the Queen Wasp. Long-term possibilities of using enzymes.
If you want an honest opinion, Miss Stone,
Of course I want one.
my advice is forget about it.
Thank you.
Now get the fuck out of my office. Yeah. See, when he had that look on his face that said, "Well, at least I got out of here, so I don't have to screw her tonight," you know.
Yes.
You seem
What did you try? Oh, yeah. That's the time, like 10, maybe 15 years I gave you.
I want you to understand one thing very clearly. That actual proof of what you're saying. Tangible proof, not words.
Such proof you shall get, madame, and more. But I think I better show you in the laboratory, yes?
Yeah, he definitely dodged that bullet, P.
Terrible. Why don't you put them out of their misery?
Madame, you ask. Please be kind enough to look at what you ask for. May I proceed? Thank you.
it's Michael Jackson's doctor.
Is it me or are those, the the circles under her eyes getting darker by the minute. You
They're
know,
getting darker by the minute.
It's looking more like a live action version of a Black Widow spider.
I see you do not believe for that, so I bring you. I sure you do not believe for that.
Bring back the sexy glasses.
yeah.
Guinea guinea pigs taste like chicken.
Turning a guinea pig into a common house rat. You know.
Yep.
Look at me, I am the colonel. Next, I will inject this chicken with these enzymes.
Yeah. Hey there, gory tiger.
But I must get forward.
I have seen the new Mummy movie, Jimmy. I didn't like it. Jimmy, I think that's one of the worst movies of this year. Guinea pig tastes like chicken.
I know you're a good woman. You're wrong. However, I know you're good for you. Like other people can know it. However, on the good danger.
You will.
Oh, no. It might be danger.
Those are my terms. Janice Darling will be the next gift.
Though it may take a little time to prepare sufficient extract, 2 weeks, maybe more.
I'll make whatever arrangements you may need for your request.
Thank you for that. Now I see how you're built. All lit.
I'm very close to losing it, Mr. Simpson. Maybe working together we can save Janice Darling. Maybe even make it bigger than ever before.
Oh, yeah?
I'm sure the next 3 months will see a rise in Starlin sales that will surpass anything we've dared imagine. Mr. Zinthrop is working on the final stages of a development that will revolutionize the cosmetic industry. He's to have a free hand in his experiments and will be answerable to no one. At the moment, I cannot divulge the nature of Mr. Zintrop's experiment, but I can assure you it will bring worldwide recognition to Janet Starlin Enterprises.
To the rest of you, please enjoy your cancer. Yeah.
Texas,
It's
I was
like
just gonna
every
say,
single fucking
everybody-
person was smoking.
They're taking all the B drugs and putting into cosmetic, cancer shit.
I don't know. Be the granddaddy of all companies, taking a guy like that. Why don't somebody
Like you, Frank? Still, what makes you think Zinthrop really isn't on the line? After all, we don't even know what he's working on. It could be religion.
Where is that she? Oh, women.
Every time there's sex for an answer, you always come up with women.
Every time there's such an answer, you always come up with women. Getting out of this one so easily. I'd like to know why you think Zinthrop really hasn't done something.
You can call it male, if you like.
Like those corpses in the next room.
Oh, to be that envelope.
Then there's the genie, and stuff.
I like Cal.
Dinner's on me. You promise to keep an eye on what goes on in there.
What do you want me to do? Read her mail and send her messages?
You could do worse.
You could do worse.
I've been trying to tell Bright Eyes here that I think this is the phony and a confidence defense.
This fucking guy walks into the room like he's Bing Crosby. Hey, baby.
Right? Yeah. She's probably fucking both of them, you know.
Probably.
You know, it's kind of like the fucking CIA and Marilyn Monroe or some shit.
Yeah, there's Bobby and John taking him out the back door.
You know, they have this new series up on AMC Plus called Marilyn and the Mob. It's like 2 episodes, but they just, I mean,
Really?
yeah, but I was pissed because it kind of just makes her look like a whore, you know. And then, like, you know, Joe DiMaggio at least was the only one that gave a fuck about her, you know.
Yeah.
Didn't Netflix made a movie about that where they did the same thing to Marilyn Monroe in a biopic movie?
I haven't seen that, but I know what you're talking about.
Because I heard they did the same thing where they were making her a whore in that movie biopic.
They did a good job with the Marilyn Monroe movie with Michelle Williams. She did a good job. My Day with Marilyn, I think it was Ed Norton.
What a character. A regular two-eyed Dr. Cyclops. Even the bow.
Was that like was that like a 2000 movie?
Yeah.
He's a real weird.
Okay.
Okay. No one thinks he's a crackpot. I heard him telling Cooper so. Old Bug Eyes really has the execs worried. That's just it. They don't know. So anyway, back to urgent.
So you get this other bitch talking to the other one, and you can tell there was nothing in that coffee cup. I'm going to pretend to drink from this cup, but there's nothing in.
I couldn't get away any sleep. Is it important?
Texas, you just made my day. My mom used to watch Blue Bloods. She loved Blue Bloods. And whenever Donnie Wahlberg came in, hey, I got coffee for everybody. And I'm like, oh, hello, empty coffee cup. You know, there was like nothing in it the whole time. Because he would always give it to Jennifer Esposito, and she'd go, strong this morning, Danny.
You know, but did he ever bring like Wahlburgers to the office? You know?
No, what a prick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
How did you feel?
I think perhaps you'll be able to find out for yourself, Today,
Either Joseph, the horror guys in the chat.
Hey, Joseph.
Now she's gonna take the glue, guys. This is a PSA, folks. Don't do drugs, like CM Punk would say.
Don't do
Don't let old men inject you with insect blood or whatever the fuck he's using.
Yep. Damn, she looks like a Black Widow.
What is it, dear? I sent you a memo. Mr. Zinthra has carte blanche to order anything he requires. What is it? It is not considered yours. Make out a check. Has carte blanche to order anything he requires. Make out a check.
Fuck you, Gleason, you piece of trash.
Mary, can I talk to Mr. Ravenhurst? Bill? Gleason just got a bill for $2,300. Enzyme extract.
The main section.
What'd you watch on Tubi last night? Don't tell
Why is it taking so
the
long?
babysitter's dead. Well, good. Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yes, my dear, there's more to you than a little kitten now. Besides, difference in metabolism.
Why not?
Good movie, Joseph.
Patience, my dear, patience.
Group of bees were fighting each
Old
other.
metabolism trick, you know. Oh, well, man.
Group of bees were fighting each other, and a mother bee says, "Be nice to each other."
You know, I've been experimenting with a tactical solution of the enzyme. Oh, plenty of more awesome solutions for music. And I think that is for lotion, pneumonia lotion, make estrogen, creams, and all such products. My dear, start the world faith, bringing you to me.
You're right. There's going to be a few red faces in my advertising.
Well, that is right. Why, your own mirror will tell you that, right? Why, you look
Holy shit! You know what I noticed, Texas?
What's that?
I think this is where the substance got its vibe from of what she's doing. She's taking these NSAID drugs, and it's making her young.
Right.
That's what Demi Moore was doing in the substance. That's pretty damn cool. But if nobody has not seen the substance, definitely recommend it.
Would you like me to talk to Bill? Bill, I think I've got it. Yeah, I remember correct. Lunch.
You'll have to translate for me. I'm not very good at that technical stuff. Pseudo-technical.
Mr. Zinthra is a very capable, confident man from what I read in this letter. He claims he can stimulate the process of rejuvenation with the use of enzymes extracted from wasps.
Oh, good.
Well, what are you two shy to do about it?
Right now, I don't know.
So they're going to talk business for a bit, but then they're going to get down to the business of, you know, how many people are going to,
Thanks, Mary Janet.
you know,
Her whole life on you from
be there for the gangbang later.
right now she's on cloud nine with a wife Zinthra. I need to be around.
What the fuck? Mhm.
Maybe we can let it down easy.
So what are we going to do? We can't just let Zinthra build up her home.
I'm sure she'll remember you, Joseph. I mean, you know, we all remember you. There's no reason she wouldn't remember you.
Got a mighty convincing argument.
Yep, that's exactly right. You can tell her about yourself again.
The one, he's got a record.
Mhm.
The answer might be right here in our head. I'm going to keep this letter for a day or two.
Suppose she finds out it's gone. I'm the only one with that.
I don't know what to
I gotta see how this guy died in real life.
Which one?
The guy with the bow tie smoking the fucking
Bing Crosby? Oh, yeah.
yeah. Every time you see him, he's smoking a pipe.
Right.
At least John Payne didn't have his cigarette with his breakfast this morning.
Right. Yeah, I think this is where she's gonna turn or something, and then eat that cat or some shit. You know?
Yeah.
Texas, the guy,
Yes,
the guy with the pipe, right?
Yeah.
Died at 54, cancer, lung cancer.
Shit, they probably all died of fucking cancer.
Why do these people look all older than
Because people used to always look older back then, man.
Jesus Christ. Dude's only 54
I remember when
years
I was
old.
a teenager and there'd be people in high school, before I got to high school, but people that I knew that were high schoolers and they looked like they were in their fucking 20s,
Yeah, she even died the 59.
Damn.
Yeah.
She was only 59 when she died.
What
Homicide.
Yeah. I thought she was a
That's
bit older, but yeah. Like I said, she drove her fucking son nuts, so he killed her. I hate to say it like that, but
Oh, Texas. She died the Chris Benoit death.
Well, that's what they say, but
Wow.
What? She died that way?
In 1964, she gave birth to a son, Timothy, who suffered from dwarfism. In December '86, he bludgeoned her to death with a weightlifting bar while she slept in her bedroom. He was charged with manslaughter, but cited years of mental and physical abuse by her as his defense. He received a 3-year suspended sentence and was placed on probation for the crime. Holy shit.
So that's what happened to this actress? Holy fucking shit. Damn, that makes it more dark watching this now.
No, there's no reason to be nervous meeting her, Joseph.
Wow.
You could tell her that her husband's a scumbag and that she should divorce him and marry you.
Now the drug is making her look better, not like a Black Widow no more. She looks more like a flower now.
Maureen. I think you're hungry. Oh. Maureen.
She knows she took all that B drugs. The substance, we should call it.
The cosmetic industry. Our slogan routine. Return to you. When this is arrived, return to you. When this is arrived, that's your ultimate option. That will be all for now. Oh, nothing. Wait a minute.
Oh, not you, Mary. Wait a moment. Yes, Miss Bowles.
Isn't it wonderful? It's a miracle. A wonderful, incredible miracle.
We're so worried about you. We really thought you were in danger. We even went to plotting how to rescue you from Mr. Zentrum. Really, it seems ridiculous.
Mary, how old do I look? Tell me.
You're fired.
How old do I look? Tell me. How old?
23, maybe 22.
Somebody's
That's how old I
fibbing.
was when I started Janet Starling. Do you realize? And back where I started, 18 years ago, with what it took 18 years to accomplish. It's like a dream.
With what it
Took too much of that substance.
Yeah, it's always great, like when this old tramp gets it and shit. He acts like he's the fucking Willy Wonka of the Wasps and shit, you know.
Yeah, what the hell? Church, you asshole.
Seemed to work for a while. Then the deterioration.
Snap that fucking cat's neck.
Do you think that will happen to Jan?
Well, I could just get inside of his lab. Not a breakdown of what he used. His lab.
We're watching the Wasp Woman, and it's free up on YouTube, Joseph. So you can watch that easily.
Joseph, just go to Cult Cinema Classics. There's Bing Crosby again.
What do you want, you bitch? Oh,
I
Geppetto,
adjusted
he's
down.
not here. bastards. Nah, Joseph, you won't freak out. It's about a woman that turns into a wasp and she's, eating people's throats. And it's in black and white, so
We'll find him, all right. Sooner or later, we find them all.
Ha, ha, ha. That old guy, I guess he's so freaked out he was gonna go probably get some booze and then he gets hit by a car,
No home address, no former employer, no phone. It's just like starting from scratch. Very much to go on.
Mr. Zinthrop wasn't a conventional employee. He didn't go through ready.
You say he came here about a month ago. How did he come here, Miss Starlin? He just didn't walk in off the street, did he?
See this guy right here, Kenny. He's like a Peter Graves clone,
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
So that's what she meant.
What who meant?
I need to make it my mission to find Mr. Zinthrop. This tape will, disintegrate in 5 seconds.
My secretary was telling phone number.
Might be better if I busted in on her. This way she'll have a chance to prepare a story.
I know it.
All right.
Janice, before I went to
Have another cigarette, honey.
Stick it into your eye while you're at it.
We should have had a cigarette total. Like how many times somebody.
Oh, I know.
Cigarette.
Or every time, take a shot every time you see him smoking.
Yeah. Drink.
Get right on it, Jerry, and take back with me as soon as you can.
Hoagie, goddammit. Juno, you should have your mom sit in with you on a stream sometime.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
What type of movies does your mom like, Juno?
Well, she likes all other kind of movies, just like action, comedies at times.
I'll try to keep my cursing to a minimum, while she's on. Because I don't want her to go why do you hang out with him? He likes to curse a lot.
That boy's going to hell, Juno. He's going to hell.
Yeah. They're reusing the same music from Little Shop of Horror.
Oh, yeah. Well, anything that would, any kind of way he could, catch a break and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
That's why, a lot of people back then, like Steckler, they would just use basically people's same first names and maybe change the last, and stuff.
Yep. They should.
Tom Peter Graves, ever seen a naked man?
You like to wrestle, Timmy? I like watching all these old movies and just checking out all the old stores and how much things were in the window, 10 cents for a beef shank or something like that.
Central emergency. Your sure he's our boy. Right.
Another cigarette. Never seen it before.
John Doe on a Central emergency auto accident. No identification on it, but he was wearing a lap sock. No identification on it, but he was
was wearing a West mocking still. I didn't read the Constitution to my body.
Don't you all three go to that door at once?
So much we can't tell it yet.
There's a Drysdale. He's alive.
It's hard to say, but just how
Who's
much.
the best man at this kind of picture?
Well, there's several top specialists.
What's his full responsibility?
That guy, the doctor, that looks like Corman himself. Can you check that, Kenny, and see if he
Sure.
played the doctor? Okay.
I don't know. I think it's best.
In 3 days since the accident. No sign of improvement.
Hey, Brooks Sauce.
You heard the doctor say.
Yep, you are correct, Amundo.
Yeah. I thought
Doctor,
so.
he was doctor in hospital, uncredited.
And hey there, Brooke. Brooks Sauce is in the house.
Hey, Brooke.
Oh, yeah.
You can take over the laboratory.
Happy Friday.
Take over the order.
That's a huge milestone, Joseph. 30 years of age.
Mhm.
I remember when I turned 30. And, well, I can't go into some of the specifics of that.
Now she's taking more of the substance. She's
But,
addicted.
you know, this stuff is just like heroin, but it's made from Kool-Aid.
Congratulations to you, Joseph. It's great that you're being 28. Whatever.
I have to put down my pipe to get another pipe.
But he's like, I could run a qualitative analysis. Well, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Oh, I have pains in my side. Oh,
He's
Christ.
breaking
Maybe I
it.
should go to the doctor. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, but I have a crowbar that I'm going to break into his office.
Let's see. Did she make me the? Oh, she didn't get me the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I got 3 vials.
Maybe I'll shoot myself up with it and see what happens. Oh shit! There she is.
Ah! See if you would have had
There's the Wasp.
She looks like, you know, a luchadora, you know. It's like,
It's Archie Bunker, 50 pounds heavier. Oh, geez,
it's Wilford Brimley's dad, you know. Milford Brimley.
That's perfect.
I got the beatus, baby. God damn it. I got the beatus, you know. Whoop, whoop. Down his head thing. He goes in there in the fridge right in the middle of a good program. Jesus. I'm just going to waddle on down the hall. And she's like, I'm so confused. I don't know which vial is which. I'm just going to put them back into the fridge. I think I murdered somebody. I don't know.
Dead.
Excuse me.
I think we should be a little concerned. Cosmetics.
I've got a.
Excuse me, Miss Starling. Would you mind calling me Mr. Disney? Yeah.
Darling Enterprise. He's going to bring you much thanks. Practically fill up the
Janice Starling Enterprises does not have sex with any man ever again. I am the Wasp Lady. I will eat you instead.
Are you all right?
Leave me alone, god damn it! I am the
Give me a
Wasp Lady.
piece of pizza, bitch. I'm tired of this fucking coleslaw for lunch, you know. Somebody walks in. Is it a splitting headache? Why, yes. You know, split her right down the fucking middle. Hi, nothing on our cups, but yeah. Actually, it does sort of look like there might be something, but I doubt it. Shut up, Marine. Nobody asked you, you bitch.
Well, see you later. I gotta get to work now.
All right. Get the fuck out, you know.
Lee Harvey Oswald bringing in a bed.
Yeah, Joseph, I saw that. You're welcome. You couldn't even do it yourself, you bitch. I don't know his intro. I am a lowly ice cream man, Mr. Ignacio. I sell in my truck. I have ice cream and hoagie sandwich.
Oh, hoagie.
Made by the Kinney Jones Company. But I am not a sponsor, even though I sell his sandwiches in my truck. Yeah, she'll be on hand to give him a rub and tiz hug, you know. Oh, thank you, Miss Starling, for that lovely rub and tiz hug.
What is this guy? 4 foot fucking tall? God, these people are tiny. His pajamas are those like little candies that you used to get on paper in the 70s and 80s. Just break the candy off of them. I think they were called dots.
Oh, fun. A few days ago.
You know, this was this was different because she never went and had any like side like you know, like she had to like leave the room or something where she would get like mad or something like that. It wasn't until she got injected when she turned into a Wasp woman.
Right. And Melford Brimley here, you know, he's doing the fucking thing. I'll be pulling out my gun, damn it. For the Beatus. I'm doing it for the Beatus.
The Wasp woman got to beat us and eat it good, animal style with hoagie mix.
Well, she's definitely fucking going animal style on people, that's for sure. That's horrible sound, and you could see I have a crater on the side of my face. Yeah, she's trying to calm him, and she's scared shitless too, you know.
I like this. I'm in a nice restaurant and I'm having milk with my steak.
You just have to ask them if they have a spaghetti policy. You know what that's from, right, Kenny?
No, I don't. I was going to ask you what that's from.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You know, Charlie goes nuts one time and he keeps his spaghetti in a plastic bag and he'll pull it out and eat it in a public restaurant.
Oh,
and people
okay.
are like, "You can't do that." And then they'd go to a restaurant and he'd say, "What's your spaghetti policy?"
You'll get in trouble. I won't tire you, but it is important. Hurry, darling. I'll be in my room. It is important, darling. Hemsworth, you've got to help me. Something's happening. Something's happening. I can't control it. Try
I can't control it because it's making me want to shit myself. Before we killed off Melford Brimley and with his Beatus. Uncle Ray Huggy.
Don't you get it? He's going to go out without his pants and leave that light behind. He's still somewhere in the building. I've been years. He's dead.
Joseph, you'll be able to, you know, you got to, you know, keep going, you know. Keep going and keep your YouTube channel.
one more. You've got to make more. Help me.
The Wasp woman is back.
So Ricky Nelson is.
Oh man, going animal style with the hickeys.
A hickey from Kaneki.
Yeah. the old guy passes out like, oh. Well, What the hell's going on there? Are they having some sort of party?
Went to a garden party.
Anybody knows what's behind all this?
Wake up, you old fool. That was a cashmere sweater covered in blood. It's ruined. I tell you, it's ruined. They'll never get the stains out of it. Oh my God! Look at the blood stains on Kenny's, naked bodysuit. Oh my God!
Damn them to hell!
It's dreadful.
Her coat, purse, and everything else is still in.
Joseph, all you got to do is delete the
Out of here. I don't like
those comments.
Mr. Central. There's nothing to be alarmed about. It's a fine building.
See that one guy, the dark-haired guy. He actually, it's not him, but he actually reminds me of Barry Newman. You remember him,
Is Mr. Olive in danger?
No.
Kenny?
Still pretty weak. Mary, get channel.
He was in the Limey, but he used to be on some show in the '60s about lawyers and shit like that, or the '70s.
Okay.
No answer. Oh, Miss Donna, is that you now? Well, it's a building. Something happened.
Here, let me talk to you. Hello, Carl. This is Lane.
Why are you and Mary still in the building?
Hi, myself.
You and Mary still in the building.
Hi, myself.
I can't explain now, Mr. Carl.
I must go. I must not hold him back.
Mr. Vincent, we won't let anything happen.
No. I must not hold him back.
What's going on now?
Stay in your office. Right. Keep an eye on Mrs. Lane. I'm going upstairs.
I know.
Need to find something to kill him with while I'm waiting for him there.
I must warn.
I'll stay here. You go for 10. When you get up there, call the police. You can't get outside on this floor.
You're welcome, Russell.
Yep, keep pushing, Joseph. That's what you need to do. Have a good night, Joseph. Good seeing you.
Take care,
Hi, Joseph.
Me, Mary.
What is the matter? Would you please call the police? What's wrong? Look, I don't have time. Mary! Please call the police. I'm sorry I had to do that. There's no time. Mary. Now, what is this? Sorry I had to do that. There's no time.
Dan, they're going crazy.
Sure, Mr. Central. Now, you just relax and take it easy. Everything will be all right. We'll take care of them. Whatever you
You don't understand that girl should have sent upstairs. She's in danger. You must stop her before it's too late.
Okay. Now, get here. We'll take
Oh, you fool. Darling, will kill her and tear her body to shreds.
Darling, kill Mary.
Darling is not a human being in your life. She will destroy the girl as a female Wasp would destroy her enemies, and then devour the remains. Destroy the girl as a female Wasp would destroy her enemies.
Then Bill found Mr. Vincent's notebook in Cooper's desk. Then Bill found Mr. You must have called the police now. Mary, you're just getting a little excited. Who could possibly want to hurt Mr. Cooper? I don't know. It's not like Mr. Cooper. What is that?
Now he's back at the Wasp.
Mary.
Gina, the way she was screaming and waving her hands, it's almost like the scene in the theater in The Tingler when you see this one woman and she's doing the same thing, screaming and
Oh
got her
yeah.
hands up.
Man, I enjoy these kind of movies. They're good.
Yeah, Tingler's a good one.
Great film.
Get away from me. The plane.
Carbolic acid.
It's just like the child, like writing on the label, and stuff. Eat it,
Yep.
bitch. And then he's having a coronary.
Mary.
Burn their face. Burn the Wasp woman's face.
Fantastic. Oh man, they got Brain That Wouldn't Die up for free. We definitely gotta watch that.
They got that one for free?
Yeah.
That was a good one, Juno.
Yep. Did you say you never seen this one, Kenny?
Never seen it before.
Because I think when I was mentioning, you said you never saw it because you were mentioning a few Roger Corman films like Blood Beast.
No,
what was that one?
I don't.
What was the one that
Snow Beasts? Was it Snow Beasts?
Snow Beast?
Where they're it's like skiing.
Mm-hmm.
Skiing and they get caught. Yeah, I think I've seen that one because that was in one of my compilation ones that I got.
Yeah. I do pretty much enjoy a lot of Roger Corman's titles.
Yeah, we need to do Mask of the Red Death sometime.
Mhm.
Night, Russell.
Night, Russell.
Have a good night, Russell.
Yeah, that was the Wasp woman. Pretty damn good.
Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up for me. Thanks for coming by, Chester.
Thank you, Chester. Always here. Thank you, Chester.
Yep.
Roger Corman's The St. Valentine's Day Massacre. He did that.
Yeah, he did that. I mean, it's been done before, but yeah.
I'll see if I can set up something for next week. But we got the next stream for next week, Texas.
Yeah, I just need to create it. But Village of the Giants on Tuesday, and then we have the following week, Tom's request for Night Tide. And then
Mhm.
I think for July, I'm going to do a whole month of Meyer movies. So, Kenny, there's going to be a lot of yams, so don't
Yams.
have a heart attack.
Have a good night, Brooke.
Night, Brooke. Take care.
You got your stream for next week, Teddy. The talking with movies for next week, or is it the following week?
It's the following week.
Following week, we're doing the top 5 war movies. Top 5 war movies.
Oh man, I was mistaken. I thought it said horror movie. Damn.
Yeah, top 5 war movies, and Mike from Mike's DVD collection. Oh man, Mike will be with us.
Juno, are you loading a gun again?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Probably because of the sound. Maybe it looks like it because we're talking about war movies.
Yeah, that's why this week's movie is going to be like an hour early, but since they're not on, that's what I always do. And then when they're on, I set it back like an hour.
We appreciate that because we get to follow over of your people.
Right.
That's a nice back to back though. You get us to warm you up, and then you guys are the main event.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are the dark match. No, I'm just kidding.
We're the curtain jerkers.
Holy shit! Did you see that match with the two Americanos?
I have to watch it. No,
Yeah, I
they
have to
were.
watch that too.
I was
That to be
listening.
top. To me, that topped everything from AEW to WWE WrestleMania. That to me was the best fucking shit of all time. I would recommend you guys check it out.
Now, is this right that Undertaker is the booker in
Yeah, that's
AAA
what I've
now?
heard. Yeah.
Wow.
What? Oh shit! I didn't know.
Yep.
Yeah, because I was listening to Cornette and Brian talking about that the other day. That he's like the main booker in AAA now.
That was the most badass match of all time. Like to me, that to me was fucking 5 star. Like to me, like that's match of the year. Everything was perfect. The fucking promos, the entrance, the story, the drama. And there's some crazy shit that happens. Like definitely recommend it. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, they were talking about there was another match. Did Juno? I did bite the bullet, and my brother bought me the AEW pay per view.
Mhm.
That last pay per view was great.
Yeah, I heard that was really top notch. That pretty much every single match was really good.
Yeah, I mean,
FTR match was the best.
you think so?
I like that. I'm a mark for FTR. I like them.
Fuck the revival.
Fuck the,
Or
I
fuck,
didn't like the stadium.
fuck the Revelation.
I didn't like the stadium stampede. That was just too childish for me.
I thought they were gonna do Anarchy, like Anarchy Arena. Like I thought Stadium Stampede was more for like pandemic matches. 'Cause that's how they started it.
Yeah, I don't know what they were going for. And my brother told me that Butcher and the Blade were released today.
Oh shit!
Oh, that sucks.
Well, but they hadn't been there wrestling for a couple of years at least. So
Yeah, because Blade has remember he had his neck surgery.
oh yeah,
And you know what? Butcher got in such great shape. I mean, he cut and all this and and for them just to release him,
That's
well, I know Ali.
That's disappointing.
He's in like TNA or some shit. So
that's disappointing because that's a good team. That should have been a team that got the titles. Fuck the Young Bucks. I wish that Butcher and Blade should have got the titles.
I liked Allie too because she was a good valet.
Yeah.
And
well, she and Blade are husband and wife. So
yeah.
Pepper Parks or whatever he used to go by.
Yeah, but he told me they were released today, and that fucking sucked.
The most random faction that they were with was Eddie Kingston's faction. Did you ever remember that faction?
Yeah.
Where they even had the Lucha Bros with them.
Yeah, and wasn't LAX with them too?
I don't think so. I think they were. I think they were Jericho. I don't think LAX was with them.
Oh, okay. I thought for some reason.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were originally, I think, with Jericho. Man, Jericho's had so many fucking factions; it's hard to keep track.
Yeah.
The Firm was a stupid faction. They didn't know what the hell to do with that. Like, what a waste of Wardlow.
Oh.
He was in that dumb faction, and they just put him into like Don Callis faction, and he disappeared. I'm like, what the fuck?
Now the
just have him be a single wrestler.
Now the black guy's in there.
Mm-hmm. Who?
The black guy who won the TNT championship last week.
Oh yeah. What's his name?
Yeah, I get him confused with Javon Evans from WWE because they're both kind of the same. You know, they have the same physiques and stuff like that. Oh, what the hell
Kevin,
is-
whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, that's it. Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight. Yeah, he
Yeah, that
joined.
was. I mean, Alan and I were talking about that, and we thought it was really dumb that they would have him join that. I mean, he should have been a singles wrestler though. But I have an idea for Leo Rush. I think he needs to join the conglomeration,
Oh yeah,
and he should still be like the crazy fucker, that he is right now.
did you see Renee trying not to bust the other night?
Yeah.
My favorite's Mark Briscoe, just like looking, going, "What's he talking about?"
But you know how they call wasn't Neville what didn't they call him, the prince, right, or something, or the king or some shit?
The king of the cruiserweights.
Okay, so if you go back a few weeks ago and rewatch the match with Leo Rush and Pac, right? So Leo, he's going, it's him, he's the the king. I remember, and stuff.
Thanks, Chester. Kevin Knight. Yeah.
The one wrestler I did not know who the fuck was the guy that turned on Darby Allin. Who was that?
Kevin Knight. At the
Yeah,
Is that the guy you guys talking?
Yeah, we
that
were
was
just
Kevin
talking
Knight.
about him.
Because I did not know who that was personally. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
He was part of Jet Speed with Speedball
Yeah.
Mike Bailey.
Oh God, is he like the worst? Oh, just he
He
has
can't
no
talk worth a
charisma. Yeah,
Well, I mean, they really should drop that fucking Speedball name because, I'm not trying to be all PC, but Speedball is a drug. And so I think that they need to take that shit out, They could call him Softball Mike Bailey or some shit.
Snowball Mike Bailey.
Yeah, Snowball.
Hate
Well, no, Snowball's a sexual term, so you can't use
Oh.
that. So you'd have to call him slow ball, or whatever.
Hate the open challenges. Kind of mixed with the open challenges because it's kind of predictable that they're not gonna win the title.
Well, but that's what makes them exciting, though, because you don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. You know?
But the only thing I hate is when they fucking cheat. That's what I think ruins the matches.
Yeah,
Right. I'm gonna use my ring. Don't.
Because that's the shit I hate when JBL did that shit. I thought he was one of the most overrated champions.
yeah, he was up there, but he got.
Because I didn't understand. Yeah, it's just I never cared for him as a wrestler. I thought he was a boring wrestler. It's just like it's just because I just thought his title ring was just a joke because like every time he's just getting cheated or he gets DQ, like to me his championship was full of shit.
Right.
And also he's a dick in real life, so fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad Joey Styles punched him in the face.
Boy, there's an opportunity for Joey Styles to make a lot of money.
Yeah. And Joey Styles had the balls to punch him in the face because JBL's a big guy. So I'm like, fucking bully deserved it.
Yeah, that match Chester with Roosh and MJF was great. Definitely. What's this? I don't remember the year, but it was before AEW, and there was a one in Mexico, and it was Rouge, and when it was one of the La Parcas. I don't remember which one it was, and so they had Heavy Metal as the referee. Well, so this match is so fucking chaotic and ridiculous. Like, so they're fighting and shit, and they're going out of the ring and stuff, and Heavy Metal's trying to get them to do all this stuff, and they're not even paying attention to them at all. And so the basic deal was that they both decided to go into business for themselves. So like they start fighting like outside the ring and fighting like down this one hallway. And then I don't remember which one of them it was. I think it was Roost comes back, and then Parka picks up one of those like ashtray containers that's made out of like stone or whatever. Picks that fucking thing up and carries it like halfway around the corner, and he acts like he's gonna hit Roosh with it. And so Heavy Metal's like, nope, that's it. Fuck you. You're both disqualified. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And he leaves, So they both get back in the ring. They start beating the piss out of each other again, I mean, it was almost like they were shooting on each other and shit. And then they finally just, after about five or 10 minutes after, it's been going on for a while, they're just like, fuck this. And they get out of the ring and they're fighting down another way. And then that like through the curtain, and that was it. It's just like, what the fuck?
My favorite was this year when just before Jungle Boy had his match against CM Punk, I think. No, it wasn't CM. It was for the title or something. And Roosh just beat the living fuck out of this kid. He just beat him up. And it was like, and I remember Cornette going, why in the world would they have this kid going against jungle shit,
Right.
When just Roosh beat the hell out of the kid. And what's with Jungle Boy's gimmick now? He's wearing like fluorescent yellow pants now.
I don't know. He can wear whatever the hell he wants.
No,
it's better. It's better than the leopard speedos he wore.
Oh, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying he must be like Young Bucks now. That he's wearing like the fluorescent stuff like the Young Bucks wear to the ring.
Yeah. But whatever happened to their third member from Jurassic Express?
Marco Stunt is selling cars now.
Yeah, but
he left AEW.
Well, he got canned, but he was one that was let go a couple of years ago. But
shit.
He's wrestling like indie shows and stuff.
Yeah, people were making fun of him for like making a living. It's like, dude's doing a good job. He's selling cars out there, It's like,
yeah. At least he's not like a scumbag like Joey Ryan, which fuck that dude.
Yeah.
Shit, well, I noticed that fucking Aries is wrestling for MLW, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, man! You fucks,
Yeah, fuck Joey Ryan. I always thought he was the stupidest wrestler of all time.
I never understood the whole gimmick with him.
What?
The whole dick
people
thing?
move because he's grabbing his blocks. I always thought that was a stupid thing.
It's like I said, the first couple of times you see it, it's like, okay, that's kind of funny, but you don't need to do it every fucking match,
Fair. But now seeing it, now he looks like a fucking creep because what came out about him.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. And remember, what was it? The free for all, not the free for all, the all for one or something when they did the in Chicago, and he was like with the dick with the dick minions or something like that coming out.
Yeah,
It's like, what was that all about?
I don't know. Perverting gay shit. I don't know.
There was a great match that he did though when Candice LeRae was like his tag team partner and PWG, and they were against the Young Bucks, and they did this spot where like they grabbed a bag and he opened it. Well, they switched bags with the Bucks. And the bags had the Bucks opened this bag and they think it's fucking like tax, and it was gummy bears.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was fucking great. And I mean, Candice LeRae, they put her through a fucking table and she fucking bled a gusher, man. It was insane.
She's a tough girl that they didn't do anything with in WWE.
No, of course not. And then there was a great match. I don't know if it was the same show, but there was this Kyle O'Reilly match against Chris Hero. Man, they beat the fucking living piss out of each other. It was great.
I wish she stayed as a blonde because I didn't like that hair color she changed.
Yeah, she's such a pretty girl too. And
yeah, she looked much better with her blonde hair.
I like the I like the direction they're doing with Ciampa.
I have no idea.
He doesn't know. Like, I mean, it's weird though. They're kind of. Sometimes you think he's sort of a quasi face, and then next he's, I mean, it's better than what was happening to him and NXT and all that shit.
Yeah.
Maybe they're probably gonna pick up Motor Machine Gun because they got fired a month and a half ago.
They've always been a favorite of mine.
I know before they got fired, they were going to tease of them breaking up, but I think that's stupid. They fit better as a team.
Well, they did that with War Raiders too in the WWE. It's like War Raiders.
That was dumb.
Why are you going to separate them?
Well,
and they did that shit with the Iconics, and that was stupid.
Oh, the Iconics. Yeah. Iconics should still be in the WWE. They were so good together.
The Colonics, though, that's what I always called them. I thought it was funny as hell. I like them. I think they're great, but I just always called them the Colonics.
Yeah, these rumors are stupid. Mick Foley's going to wrestling, and Wembley and All In this year. He's almost in his 60s.
And he can barely walk.
He better be fucking careful and not do Darby Allin shit because he's going to fuck himself up.
Well, it depends on who they put him with, Because, whoever it is they have him with will protect him.
Yeah. But I don't blame Dutch Mantel saying that he believes that Darby Allin might kill himself for, like, doing all those unsafe shit.
Yeah, but they've been saying that for years, and people always thought that Darby Allin was a joke to begin with. Yeah. I don't think so, but I mean, when I used to see some early stuff, I'd just be like, "What the fuck? What's this guy doing?"
But still, he still has to be fucking careful because he had to be fucking careful. He almost broke his neck in one of those things. I think it was during the NJF match. He almost broke his fucking neck.
And then he's been hit by a bus or whatever, and
But still, he's a human. He still has to be careful, man.
I mean, if he's 120 pounds soaking wet, I mean, that's just I mean, the best match Darby had was when MJF about 4 years ago. Remember when they opened up the pay-per-view?
I like that match. That was a good match. And to me, that was actually one of his more regular, straightforward singles match. Because he's usually doing all this crazy shit, but that was
Yeah.
actually they were still in the ring. So like that was one of his regular matches. That was pretty good. And,
Out of
it's
all
just
of, oh, go ahead,
no. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, out of all of us here right now, Chester is the safest to work with.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't blame Darby Allin want to do that crazy shit, but I feel for the guy. I just feel like he should just be fucking careful with everything, like stuff that he could fuck himself up really badly.
Oh yeah.
Like he could pretty much end his own career if he fucks up a move. Like if he lands on his head, like there was that really fucked up injury that Saturn had in ECW where he did like a moonsault and he landed on the fucking guardrail on his head.
Mm-hmm.
That looked like something that would fucking kill a person. And luckily, Saturn was still able to get up from that and get healed. Like that was fucking brutal. Like Julia Hart, she almost got killed from one stunt. Did you know that, Kenny?
No, I didn't. Where is she? Because it was like I was asking that question the other day. It was like,
Yeah.
where
Julia Hart's there. She's there.
She's with Tequila or something.
Tekla and what's her name? Sky Blue.
You think we'll ever see Britt come back?
No, I doubt it.
Everybody doesn't like her. So I guess maybe she's not unless she goes to WWE. Maybe they might hire her instead. Because now she still has heat from AEW.
Yeah.
But when I was saying about Julia Hart, Eddie, there was a moment where she was on the ring post, on the ropes, and then I think Muda was fighting Buddy Murphy, and then I think one of them hit the rope and she fell off. Like she moved her back, and she almost was inches away from hitting a fucking guardrail, and she was going super fast down, landing.
Oh wow! I didn't know.
She wasn't even looking back. She was like straight forward, going fast back, and she was inches away from the top guardrail.
Oh wow!
So she would have cracked her head like Saturn. But that was like one scary moment. Like, holy shit, Tony Khan was lucky.
Well, he was lucky a couple times when during I think it was the second Stadium CIP with Jeff Hardy, where what the fuck's his name? The one that's married to Mello. What the hell was his name?
Oh, Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, Sammy.
Oh,
remember
that
when
dude.
When he fell from the Big Joe?
Yeah, that Matt Hardy got concussion.
Yeah, and backed his head, and the stupid female ref kept it.
Yeah, she's an idiot.
Kept it going.
She's an idiot. She kept it going like what an idiot. You're supposed to know that. You could tell Matt Hardy wasn't even moving. He was actually like out of there. Like his eyes were bulging. Like you could tell his head was fucked up.
Yeah.
And that's why Jim Cornette and everybody gave AEW shit for that. Like they're fucking idiots for that shit. Mm-hmm. Allowing that to continue. A guy that's fucking concussed for real.
I mean, he didn't know. And then there was another one where it was like during the COVID, where Johnny Hungy and his from the Dark Order. He had no
Mhm.
idea where the hell he was, and they were still going through their spots. And
Yeah.
the bald referee that's in every Young Bucks match, he kept it going until somebody, I think it was Billy Gunn, that jumped the guardrail and was trying to drag him out. Yeah, it was Billy Gunn because it was he was with his son. He was with his sons, and he noticed something wrong.
That's the one thing about the flaws about AEW's referees. They don't really right away check their wrestlers right away,
Now,
which I think it's a bit shitty from them to do that. Especially Matt Hardy, his head landed on that damn concrete floor. Not like nothing was even protected. Not even those face masks that were there. None of it protect his head. He landed on there.
I mean, I think they should take both of the when they pass the Hardys for CTE. Oh my goodness gracious!
They should scan their brains.
Yeah, those
Even
those, those kids. My God.
that's the shit that Chris Benoit was fucking suffering from. And he's like and the Hardys are like around his age.
Yeah.
So that's really fucked up. Yeah. Chester says tequila was great. She spat on the stadium, on the Stardom's logo during her promo.
Yeah. They should have just had some, like a Japanese ambassador, come out or something while she was doing that promo, and they just beat the piss out of the person.
That would have been great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's going on with New Japan? Are they still working with Tony Khan or no?
I think so, because they're going to have Forbidden Door.
Okay. And no, the reason why I was asking is because there's like hardly anybody over there that I know anymore in New Japan. I mean, because Evil's in WWE now. The other guy from Evil's group, he just is coming to AEW too. The one with Kobayashi, the one with all the coats and stuff. The little one that has the cat with the cats.
Mr. Katz. I don't know.
I think his name is Kobayashi. He has he's like with big with all the cats and stuff like that. But I mean the only one. I mean, Finley, he's in AEW now. So I think, and whatchamajigger is not the champion anymore. The world champion. The skinny kid, skinny kid with all the holds. Oh my god! Oh my god!
The skinny kid with all the holds.
Holds. He wrestled Danielson when Danielson came to AEW.
Zack Sabre.
That's it. Yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. Thank you, Juno.
Yeah, because he had a really good match in their first Forbidden Door pay-per-view. It's just I got pissed that they never released that on DVD or anything.
Right.
Because that was actually a really good pay-per-view I saw during December of 2022. Because I think he also wrestled, because in that pay-per-view he wrestled Claudio and they were fucking good. And that was Claudio Castagnoli's debut.
Claudio is so underappreciated. It's
I feel he's wasted in both. Like Get him out of Death Rider. Have him be the fucking face of AEW.
You know what's really weird is, speaking of Claudio, like Kenny Omega's first match in Ring of Honor, he beat Claudio and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, like, you know, it was like they were trying to build him up. And then all of a sudden he got a deal with New Japan or whatever, one of them. And he told them, "Oh, I got to miss a couple of weeks because I hurt my ankle." He actually fucking lied to him, you know. And he went to Japan, and then, you know, they almost didn't have him back, you know, and shit because of that. But I mean, nobody knew who the fuck he was at the time anyway, you know.
He pretty much was used as a joke in WWE, and they were trying to do something with him during the pandemic, but they pretty much buried him after fucking Roman Reigns beat him. Yeah, it's just Claudio should have gotten a main event push.
Yep.
Because he's not really doing nothing with that Death Rider storyline. That's just not really doing nothing for him. It's just wasting him.
Well, you know, they're taking their time with all that shit, you know. Too much time, but you know.
Oh, come on, dude. They should push him. He's ready to go.
No, something's going to happen, was what I'm saying. But they're taking their time with all that, you know.
But, like, still, dude, like, the Death Riders got to be one of the shittiest factions because it's not that good. It's a boring faction. Everybody hates it.
Yeah, I mean, they had fucking the dancing machine and Hair. I call him Hair.
Mm-hmm.
The Death Riders. I mean, he's got his hair cut now because he lost the bet, but you know.
Oh, Yuta?
Yeah.
Well, no, he looked like a sheepdog, you know. His hair kind of grew back though pretty quick after they shaved it off.
Yeah, that stipulation was weird. I thought it was supposed to be both guys and girls getting their hair shaved.
Yeah, because I thought Marina was going to get her hair shaved. You know,
like Serena
Deeb. But see, they do shit like that, make you think that. And then when they just do one, you know, they act like, well, they won't remember, you know, they'll just do this thing. And I mean, and like, you know, not to be a bitch about it, but like at the pay-per-view, I mean, I didn't see it, but the match between Darby and MJF, they teased the thing, you know, but nothing happened. I mean, Darby didn't get his head shaved, and neither did MJF. So, I mean, that was a stupid stipulation to do. They should have just had a, you know, free-for-all where they fought all over the building and beat the crap out of each other. Yeah. You know, maybe thrown Darby in front of a bus. You know, I don't know. But.
Maybe call it Anarchy Arena with two single wrestlers.
Right.
For the first time, where Darby and MJF's music plays back to back when they're fighting out of the arena. Like, that would have been cool.
I mean, it's just stupid to set something up like that, and then there's no, like, you know, I mean, Darby got pinned, but it's like, it was kind of a dumb thing because I heard at one point they did grab some clippers and try to shave MJF's head, but you know, that stuff is all, you know, if it was hair versus hair, that would have been a bit different, you know, but just to have the one guy, it's, you know, it's pointless, you know. I mean, they could have just had a fire match or something, you know. First person to get set on fire, you know,
Inferno.
Or even a first blood, you know, right there, you know.
Or a barbed wire steel cage.
Yeah, you know.
or give us the actual exploding death match that pretty much has the whole ring explode how I was supposed to be in 2021.
Yeah, but they'll never do that again because it was such a failure. You know, that was one of the. You know, I paid for 2 of the first pay-per-views they had, and that was one of them. And I was like, nope, not paying for this shit again.
Yeah, because besides that shitty ending, the match was pretty damn bloody. It was
Right.
good.
But it's like, you know, that I'm
Yeah,
not, you
and
know.
poor
gonna
Eddie
do it
Kingston.
again.
Poor
Oh,
Eddie Kingston had to sell it.
Right.
I mean, what's going on with Eddie?
Well, he did show up. What was it, a week or 2 ago? Him and is it Ortiz? I guess because Santana, he's in TNA, right?
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's doing a good job there too.
He's getting a main event push, isn't he?
No,
He was champion.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the title?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he beat Macklin.
Bob Backlund. What?
Macklin. Steve Macklin,
I don't know who the
Who's
fuck that
Steve
is.
Macklin? Don't
Yeah,
know who
I
that
who
is.
the lucky bastard who's married to Dina Peraza.
Oh,
Diana Peraza.
Oh, Furiosa.
she disappeared. You know.
Yeah.
She had a. I thought she was gonna have a feud with Tony Storm, but they pretty much dropped that after Revolution. Because I would have liked a rematch with those two.
Yeah.
Like hell, if they would have given a steel cage match, that would have been a really good steel cage match. But after that, I didn't know what happened to Peraza.
I mean, I think, you know, Tony Storm, I think she's prego.
Yeah. Oh,
Probably.
I definitely think that. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of women wrestlers do that where they're gone for a while.
Well, they claimed she was going to be gone at least a year, and they weren't saying what
Yeah.
it was, but it just has to be, you know.
The juice was loose.
Yeah.
The way they exit her was kind of the way they exit her was kind of stupid. It didn't make any sense. It's
Where is Thunder Rosa?
She's
there's
been back on and off.
Okay,
was
because I
there
seen her once
recently.
She lost, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, she was there recently.
So where's what happened to the other wrestler dude, the one that was with Luther that used to tag team? What was his name?
Oh yeah,
Pentago.
Serpico. El Serpico.
Oh,
Yeah, what happened?
Serpentico, he's with what's his name? The South African dude that comes out and does the dances and shit.
Oh, I liked him. Oh,
They're part of the Spanish announcing team.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they'll show up every once in a while to do like a job, but you know, they're the Spanish announcing team.
Yeah. Because man, I wish Tony Khan should have done a cruiserweight division with like Serpentico, Matt Sydal, and Leo Rush. Like that would have been a really good way to have a cruiserweight division. Because you know they're giving out a bunch of belts and stuff for many wrestlers. So like, why not do a cruiserweight?
Now you think Sammy is totally done with them?
Which one?
Sammy Guevara. You think he's
No,
done
no,
with
he's
AEW?
in. No, he's like in ROH.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, because that's the only thing I don't like. It's made people forget like about ROH unless they show up on AEW. You know, because Athena's there and Billy Starks and
I like Billy Starks a lot.
Chester's made an appearance or two. Not a full-time position. But we're working on it. And but I mean, yeah, like that Shane Taylor Promotions and
Yeah, I like him too. I can't buy Lee Moriarty as a champion. So- there's just something
That
about him.
dude's been in like 5 or 6 factions, and they failed.
Remember the military guy that was in the stable with him when they first
yeah.
started?
Well, they're all kind of together though now. There's about 5 people or so in that, in the faction, Shane Taylor Promotions.
Man, when Shane Taylor came, I thought him and Keith Lee were going to beat the shit out of each other. I was like, all right, I'm in for this.
Yeah, I miss Keith Lee, man.
I do too.
Keith Lee. That's another one they fucked over.
I didn't really fuck him over. He's injured really bad. He got some sort of like disease and had to be hospitalized, and then when he came back, I think he got fucked up, and it's just he's because he had to do a bunch of rehab and a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, because remember they put the Bearcat thing on him with the cape.
Right.
I mean,
then there were those 2 dudes. Speaking of bears, whatever the fuck they were called, with the bear trap masks and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they changed their
Bronson.
name, to some fucking Hicks or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a random fucking team that Tony Khan pretty much shuffled away from like filler.
We're bear country. What a fucking stupid name.
Yeah, well, one of them I think was gay, and the other one beat around his girlfriend. Remember?
Oh yeah, I heard about that story. Fucking scumbag beat up his wife.
Yeah.
What, the gay dude beat up the guy's wife?
No.
The straight dude.
The straight dude beat up his wife or girlfriend, and the gay guy went, and then he had charges against him for like beating up somebody. They didn't say like who. So it's like, yeah, these 2 young men have a lot of temper issues, with them. I guess being called bear country.
Well, I mean, you could use that as a gay reference, though.
Well, yeah. Fuck those dipshits.
Yeah, Chester mentioned that Mercedes Monet is back. She was on last week.
She doesn't do anything for me. I
think she's overrated.
Yeah, she's seriously, she's never done anything for me. She doesn't move.
She used to do something for Sammy Guevara. If you guys remember the tweet he put out one time that he would.
Oh yeah,
he did a stupid dumb thing. Idiot. Personally, fuck him. In my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his either. I always thought he was like.
I'm not a fan of his porn stash. That's for sure.
Yeah. The thing I think he's a scumbag is that he cheated on his fiancée. That was bullshit.
That was complete bullshit to propose to her on fucking live TV, and then the next thing you know, he's with the Ty and all that shit.
I like the feud that he had with MJF, and MJF is like, "How's your
Yeah.
fiance, Sammy?"
Because I know Sammy got in trouble with that tweet around the same time. A lot of AEW and other indie wrestlers were getting in trouble. Like Jimmy Havoc, he got in trouble for that. If you remember him.
Yeah,
I
if
remember.
you remember him from the first, because I was asking my brother this, they were pushing him more heavily than they were Darby. If you remember in that
Because they had
first,
the
Cracker Barrel.
it was the all out match
Yeah, and I
with
mean,
Joan.
I don't know, some of these guys, but it's like Marty Scurll, that whole thing is ridiculous, And I mean, you may not approve of it, but in England, consensual sex is 16 years of age. And yet, they're going at him because of that, and it's like, dude, it was consensual. It was not, there wasn't anything that was wrong,
Right.
Yeah. The one that got fucked over, even though I'm not a big fan of him, was Enzo. He got fucked over.
Oh yeah.
Because it turned out that bitch lied about him being.
Oh yeah, well yeah, there was that, but fuck that dude, because he couldn't do like spots worth of shit. I saw a deal where what was it, the two singing dudes or the one singing dude?
Yeah.
Speaking English and
and the other guy that
that dude buried him.
Yeah, because I mean, he told him, he goes, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw you over the rope, but I want you to catch it and stand on the apron, and then I'm gonna do this and that. And he goes, what are we gonna do? And he told him again. He goes, it's easy. I'm just gonna, toss you over the fucking top rope, but you hang on. You're on the apron. This and that. And it's like he didn't get it, and then he fucked up the spot and almost got himself killed. It's like, Jesus. What do you think?
That was a great gimmick too. Aiden English and the other guy.
Oh yeah.
Simon Gotch, that's his name.
Yeah. Simon.
Yeah, he told did you were talking about the interview he shoot on Enzo? You talking about that one?
Yeah.
Because that was pretty funny. He's like, fuck Enzo. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he fucking sucks.
He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't even give a shit about the business. He just wants to think it's a funny game.
Well, apparently Enzo's working in NXT now because him and Cass are coming back. So
Big Bill,
Yeah.
What a fucking stupid name that was,
Cass, he got in trouble for beating up that midget.
Yeah, he was all fucked up on something. No, because even Dreamer said that too. He was, not the same person that he was when he was in WWE.
They were buying, probably buying drugs from the ghost of Test, and stuff.
Yeah.
Test. Here comes Test.
Yeah, I remember Vader crying over that fool, and he's like, people were coming to me going, Mr. Test is dead, or some shit. And I'm just like, who cares? I mean, it's like, sorry, but if you fucking commit suicide, sayonara, motherfucker, Mr. Test, Test,
Lance Cade, that's another one that died very young.
Test.
No, Lance Cade.
Oh.
He died from a heart attack.
No,
it's just fucking sad that all those wrestlers that were dying very young. Crash Holly died.
Mike Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Mike Awesome, though, he fucking killed a guy by selling him whatever that rave drug was. I forget.
Was it the one that did he sell it to that guy at the wall?
I don't know who it was. Some kid, some young
Oh, I
kid.
thought it was I thought it was that wrestler at the wall that got killed from drugs.
No, not the wall. No, but he had been, I guess, moonlighting as a drug dealer, selling what was it, MDK or MD, whatever.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, and see, a lot of people don't remember that shit, and I'm like, this who killed somebody. I don't have any fucking sympathy for him. MDM, I don't fucking know what the shit is,
Hey there, Joseph.
Hey,
Back to
Joseph,
hang out.
welcome back.
Hey,
But,
Joseph, what's happening?
But you got like awful wrestlers like Great Khali, who people think that he's so fun and entertaining, but he's shitty wrestler, and most of all,
he
killed a person.
I saw his first pro match, man, and he was fucking terrible. And then I couldn't believe when WWE signed him. I was like, oh my God, why? But Vince always has this thing for giants,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have to have Great Khali beat both Undertaker and Kane. That's fucking bullshit.
I like Undertaker can't leave the house without Michelle McCool now.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't leave the house without a hoagie, so I don't know.
True.
It's all lighthearted fun, Kenny. I'm not ever, making fun of you.
Texas, I never take anything like that seriously. Are you kidding
Okay,
me?
I'm just saying because
yeah.
I used to say things to Juno, and goof around with him, and I said, I just want you to know that I'm not,
God,
goofing around. And I said, but if I do say something that offends you, I want you to say so.
Okay.
No, I don't take offense to that.
Because for a while I was calling him Chuno, like Chuno, and stuff like that. But, he's never once said that he was mad. Oh, well, we did yell at each other one time and we got mad at each other, but it was a misunderstanding. But never have we ever, like gotten to any kind of big deal and stuff.
Oh no, stop it. That never even crossed my mind. Seriously.
Like I didn't care for that Clash of Cali and shit, whatever the fuck that was. The only way I heard about it was James Romero's rant on it was funny.
Clash in Italy? Are you serious? Well, it's because they're a bunch of goddamn Italians.
Yeah, and you don't have Santino versus Dan Townsend. That would have been a seller.
Oh yeah, you can bring the ultimate
been entertaining
back from the dead against the honky tonk man.
Yeah,
but
that card, I didn't give a shit about that card.
Right, Joseph is back, and he said that he finally watched Primate last night, and he said it was a good movie, and he wanted to know if we've seen it. Yes, I've seen it. Because I remember when you were in here and you were laughing at the name, you thought it sounded funny, Joseph. Remember, you go, Primate, that's a funny name. And then also, what are our favorite movies? Well, that's a long-ass list,
Or old or new?
Old?
Or is it either one?
I'll start with mine. Star Wars, Uncle Buck, Animal House, Money Pit, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters. They're just a few.
You should do a thing that says, Kenny, I watch the Drek, so you don't have to.
Yeah.
Mine change all the time, but basically, it's a Wonderful Life, Dawn of the Dead, the OG, Phantasm, Hellraiser 1 and 2, Harold and Maude, Rock and Roll High School, yeah, fuck, Clerks, I mean, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you know.
That's yours, Texas?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know.
I did Texas. I just picked up Clerks on Blu-ray.
There you go.
I
have that Blu-ray.
I had it forever on DVD, and they had a sale, and I picked it up.
Have that Blu-ray too, can you? The great one.
I haven't watched it yet. It just literally came today.
Well, that's because I told him to send it specifically today. I was like, you know, make sure that Mr. Jones receives his Clerks Blu-ray on, you know, June 5th, and you know.
But it's funny that you mentioned that. That's why I was like, oh, that's funny that you said that.
Well, you know, like I said.
For answer Joseph's question, my few movies that I love is John Carpenter's Christine, A Bronx Tale, Con Air, Cooley High, Boondock Saints, The Fog, They Live, Salem's Lot with David Soul, and my favorite zombie movie is 28 Days Later. Yep.
That's
when
a reasonable list.
Juno, when you watch Salem's Lot, do you sing, "Don't give up on us, baby"?
I would definitely. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
You know, there's that one version of that song, though, Kenny. Don't give up on us, baby. You know I've killed a few for you. I'll do it again. You know, there you go. Joseph says he loves Christine, and he has never seen Jeepers Creepers.
Yep, same with me. I've never seen it.
I mean, it's good. I'm not gonna say that it's one of the greatest fucking movies of all time, you know. Especially because, you know, there's a fucking pedophile that's behind it, but you know.
Fuck him, personally.
Fuck that guy, you know. I do like Clown House, though. I don't give a shit what people say. I mean, you know, because fucking Sam Rockwell's in it, you know. But you know, when he's at cons, people will mention something about it to him, and he doesn't say a word. He'll be like, "Next question," you know.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because of the director.
Yep. Fucking Victor Salva, you know. Well, you know what we can do though is we can actually like look him up, because you know his address and everything is public record because he's on that pedophile list. And we could call him like late at night, you know, and make prank calls through.
Oh, jeez.
Do you wear underwear on your head as you walk around your house? You know. I'm Danhausen and I curse you. You hear this? You see this thing in the news. Apparently, wrestler Danhausen has been making prank calls.
By the way, the next one tonight.
Oh, the Knicks won. Okay.
Because remember, Stephen A. Smith's like begging Danhausen not to curse the Knicks.
Oh, okay. So
that's why I said that.
Yeah, Clown in a Cornfield is pretty good. Prince of Darkness is kind of long.
Yeah. I wasn't really big on the Cornfield one.
It's all right.
I thought Hard Eyes was a better slasher movie.
Well, what was that one, Gino, that you and I liked from a couple of years ago?
Which one?
The 1950s kind of deal, and they were sacrificing,
Dark Harvest.
Yeah, that's a great fucking movie.
It's like really Pumpkinhead meets The Purge in the 50s.
Yeah. But the weirdest
Did you ever
thing
see that one, Kenny?
No.
Yeah, that was a good one. But it's funny because it's supposed to be sort of like the 1950s or the early 60s or something. But they play that song "New Rose" by The Damned, which came out in '77.
Yeah, it's a crazy movie, Kenny. It's like they mix Pumpkinhead with The Purge. It's like crazy shit. They got to go after Sawtooth Jack from that story.
And what's this called again?
Dark Harvest.
Dark Harvest. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a 20-something movie because there's other Dark Harvest movies. There's like a Scarecrow, and then there's like a drama movie. So you got to like put the year.
I think it was 2021 or 22.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah. Because there's like other Dark Harvest names from other titles.
We're almost hitting the 3-hour mark, boys. I don't know.
Okay. I'll be ending this.
You do what you can do. You do what you do.
No, it's just I was like, I got sidetracked with wrestling because I was like, I'm interested in that stuff.
Yeah, I know, but that's like why sometimes I'm like, I don't want to talk about this right now.
Right. But I'm gonna end this. We'll see you on Tuesday, folks, for the stream that you're doing, Texas, for the movie.
Village of the Giants.
Village of the Giants.
Be there or be square.
Okay. We'll see you on Tuesday, folks, and we'll set up a movie for next week on Friday as well, folks. Take it easy,
and
everybody.
The following Tuesday is Night Tide. So,
the following what?
Following Tuesday is Night Tide, and that'll be after talking movies with Kenny, Sean, and Jim. Or Sean, Kenny, and
this
Jim.
Coming week, it's a 9:00 start time, correct?
This coming week, no, it's a 8:00 start time.
8:00. Okay.
Yeah, the weeks that you aren't on, I'm an hour early.
Okay, so it's 8:00 Eastern.
No, 9:00 your time. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And plus for Village of the Damned that we're watching,
not Village.
We're gonna have a special. I forgot the title.
Village of the Giants.
Village of the Giants.
Village of the Giants. You also we're having a special guest.
Yeah, special guest. Lauren will be with us, and her channel is Big City Goth Hippie. It used to be Big Titty Goth City, but YouTube and their fucking Nazi bullshit.
Yep. Welcome. Well, have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Night, everybody. Thank you.
I promise you my heart just promised to sing. Kiss my eyes and lay me to sleep.